People often ask, are golfers really athletes? And I tell them, yes, absolutely. To play golf well, you need to have athletic ability, you need to have strength, you need to have agility, conditioning, and endurance. Even at professional levels, golf has not been regarded to this time as a sport that requires vigorous or specific body conditioning. This understanding of golf is now changing, reflecting a growing awareness by amateurs and professionals alike that a specific program of stretching and strengthening and exercises will not only lower the risk of injury, but will improve the performance at every level. Here at the Biomechanics Laboratory of Centinela Hospital in Inglewood, California, we have done some extensive research to investigate just how golfers move. Here's a look at our research center.
The Golf Exercise Program is a result of pioneering research performed in the Biomechanics Laboratory of Centinela Hospital Medical Center. As the official hospital of the PGA Tour, the Los Angeles Lakers, Dodgers, and Rams, to name a few, Centinela Hospital has long been a leader in the field of sports medicine. Both amateur and professional athletes alike receive the benefits of state-of-the-art techniques in surgery, treatment, and rehabilitation. Investigation into the golf swing began in 1983, when a research project was devised that would assess muscle activity during a swing.
We wanted to know what the muscle firing pattern during a golf swing was, knowing that it is the first step in building golf-specific conditioning programs.
In order to record muscle activity, electromyography was used. Whenever a muscle contracts, it gives off microvolts of electricity which researchers can record. Tiny insulated wires about the diameter of human hairs were inserted as electrodes into the muscles. These wires have crimped ends which remain in the muscle when the needle is withdrawn. The wires are connected to plates and are taped to the body. They are in turn attached to a transmitter with a battery pack worn around the waist. Each wire acts as an antenna and is transmitted to a tape recorder. The tape is read into a computer for interpretation. Once ready for testing, each subject warms up until he is comfortable. Activity is recorded by three 16mm cameras set up around the lab. Each one filming at 450 frames per second, fast enough to keep the club head in focus as it comes down through the ball. By synchronizing this filmed information with marks on a paper recorder, the muscles that are firing and their relative intensity during each instant of the swing are determined.
All of this has been put together in a series of exercises which will be demonstrated by Paul Calloway, physical therapist and administrator of the PGA Tour fitness program. This videotape is in two parts. First, a series of stretching exercises that will help prevent injuries not only on the golf course but in everyday life. They increase flexibility in ways particularly for golfers. The second part is strengthening exercises that are designed to build up the muscles used when playing golf. It is important to remember that if there is any question about your health or your ability to do these exercises, you should consult your physician before starting. By doing this workout, as demonstrated, and by playing regularly, your endurance level, your strength, your flexibility, and enjoyment should all increase while your scores decrease. Before stretching, it's a good idea to warm up for at least 3 minutes. Start by jogging slowly in place.
Keep jogging. Get those knees up. That's it. Breathe deeply. If jogging is too strenuous, try marching in place by lifting your knees high and swinging your arms. Keep jogging. Get those knees up. That's it. Breathe deeply. Get those knees up. Keep jogging. Now let's try some jumping jacks. Start with your feet closer together, and as you warm up, spread them further apart. Get your arms high over your head. That's it. Keep breathing. And rest. You know you've warmed up properly when you begin to perspire. So let's begin right away by stretching the neck. Neck motion in all directions is very important for golfers. As a matter of fact, neck injuries are the third most common injury in golf. So pay close attention to these stretches. We'll do 3 repetitions of each exercise, holding each repetition for 5 counts. First, begin by pulling your left ear to your left shoulder. 3, 4, 5, and relax. Repeat. Pull that left ear to the shoulder, being careful not to lift the shoulder to the ear. Feel the full stretch through the neck. And rest. One more time. Pull the ear to the shoulder. 3, 4, 5, and relax. Let's switch to the other side. Pull the right ear to the right shoulder. 3, 4, 5, and rest. Repeat again. Pull the ear to the shoulder. If you feel pain or any kind of problem with the stretch at any time, you may be stretching too far, so just ease back. One more time. Pull the ear, 3, 4, 5, and rest. The next stretch for the neck is looking over your left shoulder and applying gentle pressure in the same direction that you're looking. Again, hold for a count of 5. And relax. Let's try it again. Look over your shoulder. 3, 4, 5, and relax. It's important with this stretch not to rotate the body while you're stretching, but to turn and feel the stretch in the neck. And relax. Again, let's switch to the other side. Gently press with your hand. Feel that stretch. And relax. Again, don't rotate that body. Keep your shoulders pointed straight forward. And relax. One more time. Turn, push, hold it, and rest. Next for the neck, touch your chin down to your chest. Put gentle pressure on the back of your head and pull. 3, 4, 5, and rest. Repeat again. This time, feel the stretch going all the way back through your neck. And rest. And one more time. Don't bend forward at the waist. Just feel the stretch up through the neck. 4, 5, and rest. Finally, for the neck, gently look back, apply gentle pressure with your hands to your forehead. Hold, feel that stretch. And rest. Again, look back. Gentle pressure with your hands. Hold and relax. One more time. Lean back, push, feel that stretch, and relax. The second most common injury in golf is to the shoulder. Let's begin by stretching the back portion of the left shoulder. Pull the arm across the body as far as you possibly can and keep the arm beneath the chin. And rest. Let's try that again, this time being very careful not to rotate the body as you stretch. Keep your shoulders straight forward and relax. One more time. Knowing that the back part of the shoulder plays a very important role for you right-handed golfers in your backswing. And relax. Now let's stretch the right shoulder. Pull your arm across your body. Feel the stretch in the back portion of the shoulder. Keep that body straight forward and relax. Again, watching that your body doesn't turn, stretch that back part of the shoulder. Looks great. And rest. Let's stretch one more time. Pull that arm all the way across the body. Keep the shoulders straight forward. And this time, recognize that all the flexibility to the back of the right shoulder is important for the follow-through. And relax. Now we'll stretch the underneath portion of the left shoulder. Begin by raising the arm over the head, grabbing the elbow, and pull. Feel the stretch, make it comfortable, and rest. Again, lift that arm, grab the elbow, and pull. 3, 4, 5, and rest. And again, lift and pull. 4, 5, and rest. Let's switch to the right shoulder. Lift the elbow up, pull, and feel the stretch all through the bottom portion of the shoulder. And rest. Again, lift the arm, grasp, and gently pull back. Can you feel the stretch? Good. And relax. One more time. Lift the arm and grasp. If this is a difficult position to get your arm in, an alternate stretch would be to take a golf club and with both hands, lift the club as high as you can over your head. And relax. Now, the front of the shoulder needs to be stretched before good golf movements can occur. First, take the face of the club in your left hand, move your arm away from your body, and gently push your hand back. Feel the stretch in the front of the shoulder, hold, and relax. Again, push gently back, this time being careful not to turn your body, but simply rotate your arm back. And rest. One more time. Lift and gently push back. Hold it. That's it. And relax. Now let's switch to the other hand. Face of the club in your hand. Lift your arm away from the body and gently rotate back. Feel the stretch and relax. Stretch back. Don't turn your shoulders. Keep them straight ahead. Relax. And one more time. Lift and feel that stretch. Push back. Feel it. And relax. Good. In golf, shoulders tend to be rounded forward at the address position, and chest muscles become tight, limiting upper body movement. This stretch will help you maintain the maximum range of motion. Put the club behind your back, hold the club with both hands, and lift your chin, raise your chest, and with both arms, lift the club as far as you can until you feel a good stretch. Hold it and relax. Again, raise those arms. This time, be very careful not to bend forward at the waist, but lift the arms so you can feel a good stretch. And rest. Again, chin up, chest up, lift the arms, feel the stretch through the shoulders, chest, and even between the shoulder blades. And relax. Next, side bending is key for good trunk rotation. Take the golf club over your head, and slowly stretch to the left. Be careful not to bounce, but feel the stretch all through the side. And relax. Again, then slowly to the left. Feel the stretch. Don't make it hurt too much. If you do, back off. And relax. One more time. Reach and stretch. And relax. Now we'll go to the right. Reach and bend to the right. Feel the stretch now all along the left side. And relax. Again, feel the stretch all through the side. Don't bounce, but stretch. And relax. One more time. Bend to the right. Feel the stretch. 4, 5, and relax. To stretch your hip muscles, first, cross the right leg over the left. Make sure your feet are about shoulder width apart. Turn to the right and reach so the left hand touches the inside of the left knee. And relax. Again, turn to the right, reach for the inside of the knee. Don't bounce, but feel the stretch. And relax. One more time. Reach and stretch. Hip stretching helps you turn through your swing. And relax. Now let's stretch the right hip. Cross the left leg over the right, turn to your left, and reach with the right hand to the inside of the right knee. Keep your feet shoulder width apart so you have good balance. Relax. Again, turn and reach. Don't go too far down toward your foot so you can protect from injuring your back. And rest. One more time, turn and reach. Feel that stretch and relax. Now we're ready to stretch our calves. First, we'll stretch the left calf by putting the left foot back, keep the left heel on the ground, the knee locked straight, and gently lean your hips forward. And relax. Again, bring the hips forward, heel flat down. Don't bounce or rock, just feel that stretch. And relax. One more time. Lean forward, heel down, feel the stretch up the back of the ankle and into the knee. And relax. Switch to the right foot back, heel on the ground, knee locked straight. Bring the hip forward and stretch. Can you feel it? Up the back of the ankle and into the knee. And relax. One more time. Lean forward. No bouncing. Feel the stretch. And relax. Here we go. Lean forward. Keep that heel down. And stretch. Good. Relax. The rest of our exercises can be done lying down. So find a comfortable spot and let's continue. First, begin by moving your arms away from your body. Raise up onto your right hip, bend the left knee, and tuck the left foot behind the right knee. Gently rotate over and bring the knee to the floor, making sure the left shoulder stays flat on the floor. And relax. Again, pull the knee across your body. Keep the shoulder flat on the floor. To make that easier, look over your left shoulder. Feel the stretch and relax. One more time. Rotate over, turn your head, feel the stretch through the back and the hip, and relax. Now let's stretch going the other way. Bend your right knee, raise up onto your left hip, cross the right knee across your body, pull the knee to the floor, keep those shoulders flat, and relax. Again, stretch, feel the tightness in your low back and your hip. Injuries to the low back and spine are the #1 injury in golf.
and relax. One more time. Stretch, feel the tightness. If your back is tight, you won't be able to rotate fully through your swing. So do this stretch well. And relax. Let's continue on stretching the hip and low back by bringing the left knee to the chest. This time, make sure you really keep the opposite leg flat on the ground. Feel the stretch and relax. Again, pull the knee to the chest. Feel the stretch through the hip and low back. Knee flat on the floor and relax. And one more time. Pull the knee to the chest. Hold for a count of 5 and relax. Switch. Bring the right knee to the chest. Pull. Feel that comfortable stretch and relax. Don't lift that opposite leg. Keep it flat on the ground. Feel it and relax. One more time. Pull the knee. Get it up to the chest. That's it. And relax. Let's continue on by bringing both knees to the chest. Knees up. Feel the stretch through the low back and hips. And relax. Again, bring the knees to the chest. Without good flexibility throughout your legs, hips, and spine, a full backswing or follow-through is impossible. Relax. Now we'll stretch the muscles behind the leg, called the hamstrings. First, bend the left hip, hold behind the left knee with both hands, and straighten the knee as far as possible. Hold for a count of 5, and relax. Again, straighten the knee. Feel that stretch all the way behind the knee. Make it comfortable and relax. One more time. Straighten the knee, hold behind that leg. Feel that stretch. Can you feel it? And relax. Now we'll switch to the right leg. Bend the hip, grasp behind the knee, straighten that knee as far as you can. Hold it and relax. Again, straighten the knee. Feel it. Count to 5 and relax. One more time. You're doing great. Straighten that knee. I can feel it. How about you? And relax. Now I want you to roll on your stomach. If you can remember, in the address position and while putting, your shoulders are forward and your back is rounded. Tightness in the chest and spine from this position can lead to back and neck problems. Back arching will help avoid these problems. To do a proper back stretch, put both hands by your side, straighten your elbows as far as you can, but keep your hips on the ground. Lift your head, feel the stretch, and relax. Again, straighten the elbows, keep the hips flat on the ground. That's it. You're doing great. Hold it and relax. And one more time. Straighten the elbows, lift the head, feel that stretch. But if at any time you feel uncomfortable pain in your back, down into your hip, or even in your leg, you're stretching too far, and it's wise to back off a little bit. That's great. And relax. That's the end of our stretching for today. You did very well. I can't impress upon you enough how helpful these exercises are when done on a regular basis. If you can't stretch every day, though, stretch before you play. When you finish the stretching routine, it's a good idea to grab a club and practice swinging a few times. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'll see you out on the course. Before you go out and play, here are a couple of back-saving tips you should think about. Golf requires a great deal of bending and twisting. Doctors know that bending forward and twisting from the waist while keeping your knees straight puts a tremendous strain on the lower back. Remember that your leg muscles are much stronger than your back muscles, so bend your knees when you tee up the ball and when you remove the ball from the cup. You'll be directing the muscle and joint forces away from your lower back and into your hips and legs. Likewise, bending too far forward and rounding your spine too much while putting, or in the address position can lead to tired muscles. With fatigue, you are much more likely to get hurt. I can't emphasize enough that lots of forward bending, combined with the other motions necessary in golf, can increase the chance of hurting your back. So, for a healthier back, use your hips and knees to bend and keep your lower back more upright. Teeing the ball, removing the ball from the cup, and putting will then be safer for your back. Although it doesn't take an enormous amount of power to swing a golf club, doing so accurately and repeatedly does require some strength and endurance. Traditionally, top golfers have relied on technique and playing experience to lengthen their hitting distance. Weight training was only known in other sports. Now, many pros realize that they can benefit from a sport-specific strengthening program, either at home or in a gym. The strength exercises here are designed to help you strike the golf ball further and with greater consistency, not to build rippling muscles. These exercises should also keep your golfing muscles well balanced. Dr. Job's research has proven that the right side is at least as important to a good golf swing as the left side. Unbalanced strengthening combined with relative overuse leads to injuries. These exercises can all be done using inexpensive handheld or strap-on weights. Most people start with 2 to 5 pounds and work up to about 10 or 15 pounds at most. First, do each exercise slowly in a set of 10. Then, as you get stronger, add a second and third set of 10. Once you can complete 3 sets of 10 repetitions without any difficulty, you may add additional weight. As you get stronger, it is better to add more repetitions with the same amount of weight than to add weight alone. If you can do these exercises 3 days a week, with a day of rest between workouts, and continue to practice, you should see some improvement in your game. We'll begin as we did in our stretching routine with our necks. First, tilt your head to the left and push the side of your head into your hand. Hold it for a count of 5. 3, 4, 5, and relax. We'll do 10 repetitions of each exercise, so follow along. Bend and push. 3, 4, 5, and relax. Bend and push. 3, 4, 5, and relax. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Bend and push. 3, 4, 5, and relax. Again, looks good. 3, 4, 5, and relax. Bend and push. Feel that pressure. 4, 5, and relax. Again. Bend. 3, 4, 5, and relax. Bend and push. 3, 4, 5, and relax. And 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Let's go to the other side. Bend your head to the right, push into your hand. 4, 5, and relax. That's it. Again. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Again. 3, 4, 5, and relax. Bend. Push into that hand. Feel it. 4, 5, and relax. Again. Bend. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And push. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Again. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Again. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. 2 more. Bend and push. 3, 4, 5, and relax. And number 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax.
Now we're going to work on neck rotation. Turn to the left, put pressure against your side of your face, and push your head into your hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Turn and push. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, relax. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. One more. Turn and push. 3, 4, 5, and relax. Now we're going to turn to the right and do the same thing. Turn to the right, push with your hand, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, relax. Turn, push, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And 3, feel the muscles work. Don't let that head move, and push. 5, relax. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, relax. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, relax. And again. 2, 3, 4, 5, relax. Push. And relax. 3 more. Turn and push. That's it. Feel that neck work. And relax. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And one more time. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. That's great. Next, we're going to bend the head forward, push up with our hands against your forehead, and feel the muscles in the front of the neck tighten. Hold. 4, 5, and relax. Push down. 2, 3, 4, 5, relax. And push. 2, 3, 4, 5, relax. And 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, relax. And 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. You're doing great. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Push into those hands. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. The last neck strengthener is done by putting your hands behind your head, tilting back, and pushing back into your hands. Feel the muscles in the back of your neck work when you push. And relax. Again, lean back and push. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Again, lean and push. Feel those muscles. And relax. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Again, pull. And relax. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Pull back. And relax. 3 more to go. And relax. And 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. That was really good. Now we're going to need some weights for the shoulder exercises. For this first shoulder exercise, you can use a 1 to 3 pound dumbbell weight like this, a Velcro strap-on weight like this, or even a weighted can would do. Let's begin by turning your thumbs to the floor, keeping your elbows straight, and raise your arms up and away from the body at a 30-degree diagonal. Hold so that your arms are just below shoulder height, and relax. Again, lift the arms away from the body. Keep those thumbs down. And relax. Again, keep your body as still as possible. This will help strengthen some of the small muscles in the shoulder. And down. Raise up. Feel your shoulder work. Keep those thumbs down. And relax. And 5, just below shoulder height. If you already have a shoulder problem, lifting your arms higher than the shoulders can aggravate the injury. Lift, and besides, you can derive all the benefits from the exercise by simply going as high as we recommend. And relax. Lift. Feel those muscles work in the shoulder. And relax. And 8. Keep the thumbs down. Now that you're getting tired, you might feel like turning those thumbs up. And relax. 2 more. That's it. You're doing great. And relax. And 1 more. 10. Hold for a count of 5. And relax. Now, trade in your weights for some sort of weighted bar. Begin the first wrist exercise with 2 3 to 5 pound weights. Stand with your arms by your sides and lift the weights by bending your wrist toward the small finger side of your hands. Hold it, keep those elbows straight. Slowly return to the starting position. We'll do a set of 10. Again, lift. Hold that position with your elbows straight. And relax. Repeat. If you have difficulty doing both hands at once, this exercise may be done just as effectively one hand at a time. Again, hold it, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And 5. Keep the elbows straight. These wrist exercises strengthen the muscles which control the side-to-side motion occurring at the wrist. Hold it and relax. As you swing a golf club, you'll feel the muscles along the side of your wrist. Hold it, that's it, and relax. And 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Keep the elbows straight. As you get tired, you may tend to bend your elbows. And relax. And 9, that's it. Hold it there, and relax. And 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Good. Now to strengthen the other side of your wrists, turn the weights upward toward the thumb side of your hands. Hold it for a count of 5 and relax. Again, lift these weights as far as you can, making sure the elbows stay straight. And relax. And 2. Relax. And again, lift. 4, 5, and relax. And 4. And relax. Lift. For you ladies with weaker wrists, this is an excellent exercise to help control the golf club. Lift, watch your elbows. Are they straight? That's it, and relax. And 7. If you're having difficulty with this exercise, you may have too much weight. Try a little bit less next time. Lift. 3, 4, 5, and relax. And 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And one more time. Lift, hold, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Now let's pull up a chair and continue our wrist exercises. First, begin by putting your left forearm on your left knee, making sure the hand is extended beyond the knee. Support the wrist with the right hand and gently rotate the weight as far as possible to the left so that your palm is facing up. Over a 5-second count, I want you to rotate the weight all the way to the right, feel the muscles work, and slowly return to the other direction. Ready? Let's begin. Lift and rotate. 3, 4, 5, and relax. And all the way back. 3, 4, 5, and relax. And 2. And back. That's it. And 3. And back. That's it. Keep it up. And 4. And back. Feel those muscles. Like the last set of exercises, this set of exercises helps strengthen the wrist and the forearm. And 6. Keep it up, slow and controlled. Feel those muscles work. That's it, you're doing just great. And 7. 4, 5, and all the way back. And 8, 3, 4, 5, and back. 3, 4, 5. 2 more, keep it up. And 1 more. All the way down and all the way back. Super, that's terrific. That's great. Switch to the right hand now and do the same thing. Forearm on the knee, support the wrist with your left hand. Begin with the palm up, turning the wrist all the way over, and count to a slow count of 5. Rotate it all the way back. And again. 4, 5, and back. And 3. And back. And 4. Keep it nice and smooth. Feel those muscles in the wrist and forearm. That's very good. And 5. And back. Getting tired? Keep it up and keep it under control. And 7. 3 more to go. All the way back. And 8. 3, 4, 5, and back. 3, 4, 5. 2 more. And back. And last one. back. 4, 5, and relax. Very good. Now put the weight down, and let's pick up 2 of the dumbbell weights. Take 1 in each hand and place them so your arms are supported either on a table or over the edge of your knees. Put your wrists over the edge with your palms facing up. Lift the weights slowly, flexing your wrists, then lower the weights to the starting position. Follow along. Lift and hold. 3, 4, 5, and relax. Again, lift. This is another exercise that may be done one hand at a time. And relax. And 4, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And 5. Strong forearms and wrists are important in golf. And relax. 6, 4, 5, and relax. 7. With strong forearms and wrists, your club head speed and timing at impact will be more controlled. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. 9, 4, 5, and down. And 1 more. Lift and hold. And relax. Good. Now, in the same position, just turn your palms down and we'll lift the weights the other way. Lift and hold. 3, 4, 5, and down. And 2. Lift and relax. And 3. And down. Lift. In a good golf swing, you want to transfer energy from your legs to your trunk and down through your arms. Finally, into the club at impact. So strengthening your wrists is key. And relax. 7, 3, 4, 5, and down. 8. And relax. Just 2 more. Lift. And down. And 10. Hold it. That's it. And relax. Good. Next, we need to strengthen your thighs. First, position a stack of towels or a stool underneath your foot. This will keep your knee from bending more than 45 degrees. Then, strap a weight around the end of your foot and place your left hand underneath your knee for support. Extend your knee, holding it as straight as you can. Count for 5 and relax. Repeat along. Lift and relax. Again, straighten the knee. Feel the thigh muscle work and relax. And 4 and down. 5. Relax. 6 and down. 7 8 9 and 10. 3, 4, 5, and relax. Very good. Remove the weight from the end of your foot and place it on the end of your right foot. Again, use the stack of towels. Prevent that knee from bending more than 45 degrees. Support now under the right leg and straighten the knee. Feel the thigh muscle work. Hold for 5 and relax. Good. Again, lift and hold. And relax. And 3. And relax. 4. And down. And 5. And down. 6. Seven. And 8. 4, 5, relax. 2 more. lift, 4, 5, and down, and number 10. Lift, feel that thigh muscle burn, and relax. Great. The next set of exercises are best done lying on the ground. You'll need to strap on the weights around your ankles and grab the dumbbells. Are your ankle weights strapped on? And do you have your weight in your hand? Great. Then let's continue. First, lay on your side, support your head in your hand, keep your elbow into your side, and make sure the elbow's bent to about 90 degrees. Now, lift the weight toward the ceiling and hold for a count of 5. That's it. And slowly relax to the starting position. Again, lift that hand toward the ceiling, hold it, 3, 4, 5, and slowly relax. Again, lift, elbow to the side, and keep it bent, hold it, and relax. Again, lift, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Again, lift that hand, hold it there. Is your elbow bent? Good, and relax. Again, lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Again, lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And 8. Lift that arm. Keep the elbow bent. That's it. And slowly relax. 2 more. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And number 10. Lift and hold. Feel that muscle in the back of the shoulder work. 4, 5, and relax. Next, to strengthen your left hip, position your bottom leg so it's bent, keeps your balance, and slowly lift that weight toward the ceiling as high as you can. Hold it for a count of 5 and slowly let it down. Again, lift and hold. Keep your shoulder, hip, and ankle all in a straight line. And relax. Again, lift, hold it. Feel the muscle work on the outside of the left hip. And relax. Again, lift, hold it, and relax. And again, lift. That's it. Feel those muscles working, and relax. Again, lift. It's important with this exercise to keep the toe pointed straight forward so you don't cheat. Relax. And again, this exercise helps to improve hip and pelvis stability during the golf swing. And relax. And allows you to drive through the ball. And relax. And 10. Hold it. And relax. Very good. Now, since you did so well on your right side, let's flip over to your left side and continue with the same 2 exercises for your right shoulder and hip. Again, make sure the weight is in your right hand. Support your head on your hand. Keep that elbow in by your side and lift. Hold it there and slowly relax. Again, elbow bent, lift, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Again, lift. That's it. Keep that elbow by your side and relax. And 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. That's very good. Continue. Lift. 4, 5, and relax. Again, elbow to your side, bend it to 90 degrees, and relax. Again, 7. And relax. You know, as you get tired, it's very easy to cheat by lifting your elbow away from your side. Make sure it stays there. And 9. And relax. 1 more. And 10. 2, 3, 4,
5, and relax. That was great. Now, let's bring that left knee up so you keep better balance. Straighten the right leg and lift the weight as high as you can. Hold it there. 4, 5, and relax. Again, lift the leg. Stay straight from the shoulders all the way down to your foot. And relax. Again, lift. 4, 5, and relax. And lift. Feel the muscles working on the outside of your hip. Can you feel it? Great. And 5. Feel the muscle on the outside of the hip working. And relax. Again. 6. 4, 5, and relax. And 7. Keep that toe pointed straight ahead. Don't let it turn up. And relax. That's great. Keep going. And relax. And 2 more. Lift. And relax. And 10. And relax. Good. Roll on your back. Make sure you have a weight in each hand, and we'll continue to work on our shoulder muscles. Begin by bending the elbows to 90 degrees like before. Keep your elbow tight to your side and lift. Hold it. Keep those elbows to your side and slowly return. And 2. Lift and hold. That's it. And relax. Again, lift and hold. 4, 5, and slowly return. Lift. This exercise really works the inside muscles of the shoulder. And relax. Again. That's it. Hold it. And relax. And 6. Keep the elbows to the side and relax. And 7. Very good. Elbows bent, elbows to the side. And 8. 4, 5, and relax. 9. Lift and hold. And relax. 1 more. Lift. 4, 5, and relax. Great. Now, move your arms straight out from your body and begin by lifting the weight straight up so they touch in front of you. Hold it and slowly return. Again, lift, touch the weight in front, hold, and slowly relax. Good. And 3, lift. Keep those elbows straight and feel the muscles working through the chest. And relax. And 4. And relax. And 5. You know, working the chest muscles is not bad for golf. It's just very important to remember to keep stretching, don't lift too heavy a weight, and add repetitions, not just weight alone. Four, 5, and relax. And 9. And relax. 1 more. Lift. Keep your elbows straight. Hold it. 5, and relax. That was great. Now put the weights to your side, and we'll work on your abdominals. Slide your heels toward you. So your knees are bent about 90 degrees. With your palms down, lift toward your knees. Exhale. Hold it, and relax. Good. Let's do it again. Lift. Hold it, and relax. Again, and reach. Don't come up too high, but come up high enough so that the shoulder blades just clear the floor. And relax. Again, reach, exhale, hold it, and relax. That's good. Keep it up. Reach. Feel the stomach muscles work. You're doing great. Hold it and relax. Again. And relax. As you get stronger, you can move your hands across your chest or even behind your neck. But for now, just reach toward your knee and relax. Again, hold it, exhale, and relax. Now, because the stomach muscles are so important in helping stabilize the low back, we'll do this exercise in a different way. Begin by rolling the left shoulder to the right knee, hold it, and relax. That's it. Let's try it again. Lift, blow that air out, and relax. Again, lift, exhale, and relax. And 4, lift, 4, 5, and relax. And lift. And relax. And lift. And relax. And 7. As you get stronger, you can move your arms across your chest. Or even behind your neck. And 10. Hold it and relax. Now let's go to the other side. Lift, reach, and turn. Hold it and relax. Again, reach. Lift that right shoulder off the mat. Hold it and relax. Again, reach, blow that air out, and relax. Again, lift. 4, 5, and relax. And reach. And relax. And reach. And relax. Again, work those stomach muscles. Feel them work. And relax. And 9. And relax. And one more time. Reach, lift that shoulder, and relax. That was very good. Now, to continue strengthening your shoulders, we need you to go on your hands and knees. Put the weight in your left hand and raise the weight up and back as far as you can. Hold it and slowly relax. Again, lift the weight, hold it, 4, 5, and relax. Again, lift it high. Feel the muscle work in the back of your shoulder. That's it. And relax. And 4. And relax. And 5. And relax. Keep going. You're doing great. And relax. And 7. And 8. 4, 5, and relax. 2 more. And relax. And 1 more time. Lift and hold. Feel the muscle working. That's it. And relax. Now, put the weight down, and we'll go on to work the left hip muscle. Begin by lifting the knee up toward the chest and extending the knee and hip up behind you. Hold it and relax. Again,
knee to chest and extend. And relax. Again, up and back. Hold it and relax. Again. And relax. Feel that muscle in the back of your leg and in your buttock. Again. And relax. Looks really good. Keep it up. And relax. Again. 8. And down. And 9. Hold it. And relax. One more time. And lift. 4, 5, and relax. Now, we'll do the same 2 exercises on the right side. Put the weight in your right hand and lift as high as you can behind you. 3, 4, 5, and relax. Lift. 4, 5, and relax. Again, raise it up. Feel the muscle work behind the shoulder. And relax. Again, raise it up high. And relax. Keep going. Lift. And relax. And 6. And relax. 7. And 8. Nine. And down. One more. Lift. That was great. Put the weight back down. Work that right hip muscle. Bring the knee to the chest and raise it up. Hold it there and relax. Again, knee to chest and extend. And down. And extend. And rest. Keep going. That's perfect. And relax. And 5. And down. And 6. And 7. 3, 4, 5, and down. And 8. Lift that leg and hold it. That's it. And relax. 9. Feel the muscle work. And 10. Lift it high and hold it. Great. You've done so well so far. You only have one more exercise to go, so keep it up. Without changing positions, put the weight in your right hand and together lift the right arm and left leg as high as you can. That's it. Hold it and relax. Again, lift and hold. And relax. And hold. This is an excellent exercise to strengthen your entire back. And lift. By doing so, you'll provide better stability throughout your swing. And relax. And 5. Hold it up there. That's it. And relax. And 6. Feel the muscles working through your whole back. Lift and hold. That's it. Keep it up. And 8. 2 more to go. 9. 1 more. Lift it up there. Great. Switch hands with the weight, and let's do the same thing to the other side. lift. Feel it and relax. Again, lift and hold. 3, 4, 5, and down. Again, lift. Remember, if you have difficulty completing 10 repetitions with the weight you have, try no weight at all. Then, as you get stronger and can easily complete 3 sets of 10 repetitions without weight, try 1 to 3 pounds, again, gradually building your strength until you can do 3 sets of 10. Listen to your body. If you ever hurt too much, stop and relax. Feel the muscles working while you exercise, but the common phrase, no pain, no gain, is not appropriate for golf. And one more time, lift and hold. All right, that was great. What a good workout. Remember, consistency is important for results, but your body will respond much better to a routine in which you do these exercises regularly. Keep up the good work.
A lot of research is being done here at the Centinela Hospital Biomechanics Laboratory, and the findings and the programs developed have proven very effective. However, your own individual progress is up to you. So stick to a consistent exercise routine and practice as often as possible. And I'm sure your golf game will improve along with your health. Good luck, play well, and enjoy your workouts.